What else is screwed up in here? I don't know. Something's gonna be screwed up. What got stolen? I can't leave. I have to go panic. I forgot to fix this. I cannot leave anything at the base of this door because when I'm gone for even 1 hour or even around the corner, someone will leave the fucking door open. And I have tools and all this other shit. This, people can just walk right up, take $100 of shit, and just bail. Because someone doesn't realize how to close the fucking door after they open it. Most like this mindless shit goes on. Or I've lost a lot of items that I even have for sale for hundreds of dollars. Someone just decided to throw them out when they were in boxes. I actually boxed them up. They were in boxes, items that I had for sale, and then I lost the sale because I was gone in January, and the same fucking idiots threw the shit out, and I lost the sale. So that was real cool too. So I'm gonna start throwing out other people's shit and just doing really dumb, stupid shit. Like, come on, you can't even roll your windows up in your car. They leave, and then it downpours. They can't shut the door. Now the new thing is the power bill. It was $522 or something because all the fucking doors are left open, and then they leave for hours and hours. Every single morning, the door is left open, and the AC is this. Sometimes it's open this much or more, and they're gone. They just leave and they don't shut the fucking door, and it's running for hours and hours and hours and hours because the door is open. It's this unbelievable amount of this mindless shit and the damages from mindless shit from brainless activities. The damages from mindless activities is in the tens of thousands, maybe even more. I lost $10,000 and $500 easy, 10-5 of merchandise because they flooded out the house not once but twice by leaving things on and then just walking off. And then they burned the place out too. Burned multitude of food multiple times. Just complete mindless shit, like literally gone, mindless, and it's just incredible what happens in here. Check out my burn though. My burn's looking a little better. It might blend in soon. Amazing. I don't know about this one. Too many injuries. Once my injuries start healing, I start going crazy again and going out. I'm gonna get more injuries. Um, this mindless shit though, I can't even leave for an hour. I don't even know. I could be missing shit over there. I have no idea. Who cares though? When you're missing stuff. Everything you can just buy the same fucking thing 10 times, I guess, right? Like it doesn't cost you any money. Who the fuck cares about the money, the waste? Who the fuck cares? You can damage the same thing over and over and over again. You can crash the fucking side of the truck 28 times. Who the fuck cares? We can spark the window in a car when I'm gone and cause thousands of dollars of damage, which is still there. That's why I stopped using the fucking car because the windows are all fucked up, and I'm not even gonna deal with it. The whole passenger side's fucked up. It has all burn marks and shit in it. It looks like ass. That's why I stopped using the fucking thing. I should just really sell this thing and move on. I don't know. I'm thinking about it some days, but I might have to use it for like one run, and then that can happen. But just stupid, stupid stuff. I can literally leave for like an hour, and then it'll be thousands and thousands of dollars of just damage and all this other stupid shit just because of mindless. It's unbelievable that I literally have to stay fucking watch because we have like literally like an adult toddler who can fuck everything up in the most simplest and easiest ways. So that's kind of messed up. I gotta go check that out though over there and see if I have any tools missing. I might. Who knows? They spray water over the fucking place too. I left like pliers over there underneath the car and a little thing, and somehow like far up, and somehow they started rusting because the water got shot all over them. They're probably like $60 pliers. And who cares though? Who cares? It's not their money. Who the fuck cares? Just damage everything. They're snap-on. Snap-on pliers rust really easy anyway. Oh man, just stupid shit. Stupid shit, stupid shit, stupid shit. Why is this thing like running constant over here? I don't know. It'll stop eventually. So, I'm just gonna bump this up because you don't need this down this much too. You just fucking turn off and now you turn back on again. This thing has like a mind of its own. So, mindless shit. Nothing you can do about it. That's why this thing's on the wrong setting again. I think someone clicks the freaking button on this thing. Oh, I gotta put all this stuff away over here. Walk all over the car. Who cares? The car's trashed anyway. Another story of mindless shit is this fucking car I'm walking on right now. It has mindless shit all over it. Mindless shit. Why does it smell like weed in here again? I have no idea. I just got a waft of it. If my room stinks like weed one more time where I am, there's going to be an issue. It's a total issue. We freed this thing though finally. Had that for years. And a working clamp again. Yeah, I can't believe though that still you just can't leave for a couple minutes without stuff that's going extremely crazy. Where the hell am I doing my impact gun? I have no idea. All the stuff has to get put back though. Crazy. You know, no one can manage that level of stupidity except for certain people. If they can master that, well, I remember when I was a child and I used to visit a place that they spent time at, and I think people used to really feel bad for me. Like, is that your dad? You're his son? And they like snickered a little bit, and I see why they did. I see why. When I was a child, I was like, what? I didn't get it then. Now I see why. Now I see why they did that. People, that's pretty fucking bad. If you got people saying about the shit behind your back like that. But I didn't even see it as a child. And I don't even know. I couldn't even mention her name or whatever. But I know that happened to me. These are the pliers that got rusted. Just, I don't know, man. It takes a special kind to do something like that. It's a real special kind. So just do it, and not just do it once. You'll do it over and over and over again. This now, they gave the dog a plate of food again. Because I don't know what the hell I was. Maybe I wasn't even here at the time. And the dog ripped up the plate again. Because they leave the plate where the dog sits. So it happened only like, I don't know, happened only like 25 times in the last month. And I told someone what to do so it doesn't happen. But they don't care. And guess what? Dog ripped it up again. So like this over and over, like the windows on the car, leaving the windows open over and over and over and over again, flooding out the interior. They did it so many times, and the center console filled up with about this much water that the amplifier is bad on the thing, and I don't even give a fuck about it because it's probably rusty. And there's probably corrosion on the wires and stuff in the amplifier because it's been flooded over and over and over again. I sold my right angle drill. I probably shouldn't have, but I wish I got a little more for it actually. But it's gone. I don't know what my impact gun is. I had it and then it's not here. Maybe it's by the edge of the door. I'm gonna go open this garage door and clear everything out over here. Because guaranteed it's gonna get messed up again. Yeah, it stinks. It kind of stinks over here again, like weed. I hope not. If it does again, this whole area has an aroma of weed. I'm gonna freak out. And yeah, I'm just really tired of this shit. Yeah, they just leave the whole door open when they're gone now. Just heats up the whole place when the door's open. So we'll do it over and over and over again. Oh, it's actually cooler out here than in the garage. What the hell happened? Yeah, like this stuff over here was left. Impact driver. I can't leave any tools over here because they will be stolen. Alright, put that shit over here. What else is over here? It's just unbelievable. Oh, it's my raincoat? Oh, you're bold, man. They left the garage door open when I wasn't here. With the scrap iron on. Actually cooler tonight. Feels it. Maybe it'll finally cool down. Oh, I think the hose is left on too. Yeah, they left the hose on. The hose is dripping. Yep. It's not closed all the way. That's cool. Hose is left on. They probably dragged the hose all over the car again. Which is just the thing. It's done. Yeah, this whole door is wet because they left the hose on. Just mindless shit, man. Mindless shit. Over and over and over and over and over and over again. It's incredible. Incredible. Just no thought at all is done here. Anyway, what else is over here? Yeah. Mindless shit. Wow, look at all the dirt over there. Blown in. What else is over here? Did I get the rest of my tools over here? I don't know. Any tools over here? I can't see. I know what I can do. I can use this. I can use that. I can use this. I can use this. Anything in here? Anything in here? I don't think so. Alright. Hopefully I didn't lose anything. We got weed whacker parts to go on. Sell too from the parts weed whacker. I'm trying to limit my things to sell. There's motors right across the street. Literally the motors, the scrap piles like over those trees over there on the other side where the industrial park is, like that cell phone tower is. That cell phone tower is gonna blip in a minute. Blip. I don't know, somewhere over there. It's real close. There it is right there, the cell phone tower. You just saw it blip. That's where the junk is, right next door. We should get more motors. Pennywise might be in the drain. Pennywise should come here. Put some people out of the misery. Instead of people doing dumbass shit all the fucking time. It's real dumbass shit. Mindless shit. Let's see, funnel. Oh yeah, shut that door. But yeah, I don't know why I sold that right angle drill, and the new ones are so much money, but then they suck. I don't know. It is what it is. You do the things you do, and you get what you're gonna get. And leaving the garage door open for hours though. Wow. This is some dumb shit that goes on here. No thought. If you have to deal with someone who has no mind at all, whether it's either you're related to them, whether it be a family member, whether it be a brother, sister, son, mother, daughter, father, in my case, and sometimes mother, just unbelievably. It's just unbelievably frustrating. And the damages are just incredible, and they'll just keep you so far behind, constantly dealing with their shit and the messes that they create, and they blame it on you, saying that you made it and you did it when I did not. But they'll blame it because they just cannot in their shallow mind assume any responsibility for anything. It's really just messed up, and you have to deal with shit like that. So that's that. Anyway, the AC wouldn't run constant if someone actually turned the shit off. Where is this thing? Oh, okay. That never corroded yet. AA batteries. These things are made by Milton and they're made in China. I wonder if they still are. Stupid tire pressure gauge. Didn't I have another tire pressure gauge over here? I used to have one. And that went missing. Probably someone came in here and they stole it. Who knows? There used to be one over here. I don't know. Oh, I should really work on my shop vac too over there at night. But I'm trying to get rid of as much shit as we can. We're trying to make a very, very, very small, because that whole place is small anyway. Like a small work area. A tiny, small work area where I can do something. Trying to. Whether or not it happens or not, that's a whole other thing. We're trying. But now's not the time though, when all these tourists and shit come, to be leaving doors open, to be leaving windows open on cars, leaving shit unlocked. Now is just not the time, because these people, now the theft is through the roof in this area. People come here on vacation, or season mid. I mean, and they fucking take everything that's not bolted down. Yeah. Not the time for that. Other people I'm related to see no problem with that. No fault. No fault at all. I'm doing dumb shit like that over and over and over again. Alright, so that's a little better. I should really get those industrial motors at night. I just don't feel like picking shit up. I picked up one, and I picked up something else, and my back was like twisted, and my shoulder and my neck were twisted. That seems better, the shoulder and the neck, but the back is still kind of weird in the back, like a pulled muscle. Probably because I was up on buckets and shit, and chairs, yanking stuff, and I move a lot of weight in a week. Sometimes it's like, last week was like 1,500 pounds, I think I moved. That's what probably did me in. I don't know when I moved today, maybe like 260 I moved today. And plus the other shit, plus the batteries. I'll load, unload again, and the motor I picked up. So I don't know, maybe I moved altogether like 500 pounds. So I got muscle, kind of, from scrapping. Just fat everywhere else. Yeah, that's cool though, how shit this is left open all the time. Like, we don't need to be responsible. You don't need to be like that, no. Just be mindless. Be mindless. All we can do. And now, someone must have been using a weed whacker or something when I was gone, because we have leaves and rocks that are shot on the back window of the Impala, which is really cool. I just picked these off over here. So that's real cool. Over here. Yeah. That's real cool. Just everything you could do to damage shit, make shit less valued, look shitty, and break it is done here from people I'm related to. Anyway, this place is starting to smell like weed again. I don't even know if there could be smoking in their fucking room again at night. I don't know. Let's see. I'm just really, really tired of it. I don't have scrap to get rid of. What have I got? 2 more machines to get rid of. Some cast pipe. There's like 3 motors over there. Like a locked up tiller. And something else. I don't know. I might grab it all and junk it. And I might save 2 of the industrial motors. The rest, like attached to pumps and stuff, are probably just gonna be Mushad. And I have a Coleman inverter generator that's missing a recoil and some other parts, and the air cleaner. I'm probably gonna want to junk in that. I'm tempted to fuck with it for a minute to see if it'll run even with no air cleaner. And then I don't know. If it runs and starts with no recoil and air cleaner, literally I'm going to put it on the market for like 50 bucks. It needs a recoil. I'm not going to put any money in it at all. I'm just going to sell it for like 20 bucks or something. 20, even then 20 bucks probably. It's one that you're going to get in scrap project. So there's that. And put this down to this. So let this thing has a mind of its own. Put it on a turbo fan, it does better. And then they leave the door open and the dehumidifier is running in here, which doesn't really run much. But it's just it's a whole chain of events. Whole chain of mindless events. Anyway, everyone's on drugs in this place, so what are you gonna do about it anyway? I'm gonna go charge the battery on the wagon, remember that. I'm gonna do that now. Even though who cares? I mean, this wagon's destroyed anyway. It really is. Well, this is a 6.4 battery. Alright. Some dumb shit over here. Dumb shit. Oh, this thing still needs new battery bolts and the harness thing I took off. You know, some other dumb shit. Somebody wanted to use some fucked up car that was already fucked up. They fucked it up in 2009. And it was never addressed. And that was supposed to get done more and never was. I don't know. Will never be anything. Anyway, that cone goes over here. He's crashed the car into it. That's the cone. This goes over here. And that's like that. Got 10,000. Yeah. I had 10,000 once. I had 10,000 or more in my bank account for a long period of time, even when I was a near hobo salary. And I used to go to the bank and I'd laugh because I had had a higher balance than most people because everyone has threw their receipt all around. I was like the richest person in town. And then that was just in the regular bank, and then I had more in the savings account. And yeah, that I lasted off like no money for a very long time. Now we're kind of broke now because in the last 2 years it's been a problem, and we kind of figured out we're running out finally. So, that's why we're a junk man now. Junk man's is barely getting us by. Barely. If we weren't being a junk man, I'd be fucked. But the junk man's is barely getting us by from what it was. So, we'll let that charge overnight. Let the battery charge. So, what do we do to that car? I think we clean and adjust the rear brakes. The master cylinder's fucked up on it, like it's failing. So I wouldn't really advise to drive it. There's some other weird things on it too. I don't know, there's a lot of issues with that vehicle. I can't solve it. And driving it's really not going to make it better. I'll tell you that. Oh, this hood scratched on Blackie too. Another reason some mindless idiot I'm related to. One day they had a shit fit where the fucking box. They threw the box over here. They dented the hood. They threw the box or they slid the box over the car. There's a huge freaking scratch over it now, all over the hood, which looks like shit. It's like horrible. So that was nice of them, being a complete idiot. Because you know, some people can only be idiots. Apparently, they have nothing else to do. Oh, this one I changed out 5 of 23 too. I got 3 batteries, 5 of 23. One failed. Now I'm curious the other ones are going to fail. And I'm fucked if they're going to fail. Because I didn't really have money even for a battery. If a battery fails, honestly, right now, on a car, um, I can't really afford to change it. If they're no, one's out on warranty, one's not. So the one under warranty I can, but if the one under non-warranty doesn't, I literally was gonna have to carry a jump box with me and jump it off anytime I'm going, which sucks for like at least a month. But that's the budget. That's what happened when my stuff was flooded, and then I was forced to get a storage unit, and the storage unit is killing any kind of savings that I used to have month by month by month, so it's gone. And I literally had to collect more shit just to pay for that, and it makes no sense at all. We actually would have had a cleaner place if all that stuff was just here, and I could have actually went through it day by day by day instead of just having to pay for it. But you know, someone who's just totally mindless won't fucking get that concept. So there's that. Well, mindless won't get it. Like leaving the door open and other things. Oh, we got 2 dead fire extinguishers now. I gotta find a place that rebuilds fire extinguishers. I got 2 that are dead. Maybe 3 actually. And they're good fire extinguishers. They're probably like $50 a piece. Anyway, one day if we ever have time, we're gonna tell you a story about what transpired in the last year or so in my life. And the wins and the fails. And learning about people and other things, and maybe realizing what you really even want to do or who you want to deal with, and how so many people are just literally horrible. It's horrible and scary at the same time. Well, they gotta be crazy and something's not right with them. I don't know. Maybe they think X behavior is fine. I really don't know. I don't know. You can guess and think that you know everyone's behavior, but you don't. Anyway. We gotta straighten up some boxes over here. What do we got? Only a couple more boxes left. The next one. I like this. We're gonna go put them all together. Empty box brigade. So we used to have a whole lot more empty boxes. Now we don't have one. I'm seeing a wall. I see wall scene. It's a beautiful thing to see wall. Anyway, these things should be inside. Maybe I'll put them inside. They're gonna dry out in here. Oil pan gaskets. Oh, they can go here. When they go in here, they're gonna fall. I should throw away my monitor box. I don't know, I might. Probably don't need it. So I put that someplace else. Yeah, this is not bad though for the boxes. Not bad at all. Yeah, alright, we're out of here. We did a little cleanup. Every day we got a little cleanup. Um, yeah. Don't be a bozo. Very frustrating to deal with someone who's a bozo. It's gonna ruin your life. It's gonna delay everything. Everything he has is gonna be fucked up and broken, and that's gonna carry on to you and anyone you meet or see. They're gonna go, "What the fuck is wrong with that guy? Why is his car fucked up? Why is his truck fucked up? Why is his clothes fucked up? Why is everything about him fucked up? Why is he always talking about fucked up things?" Because other people around them keep on destroying everything, and that's going to just pollute you. It's going to pollute you, and that's what I deal with on a daily basis. It's fucked up. I couldn't even save. I saved a fucking broken piece that broke off my pepper plant, trying to go replant it. Sure enough, where the fuck did my little piece go? It's gone. They fucking threw it somewhere. They threw it somewhere, and I had two really nice peppers on it, and they just threw it away like it's fucking garbage. So I'm just going to throw the fucking water bucket over here for the AC. I'm just going to throw it away now. If I can't have one little fucking stem in a water bucket, it's a problem for someone when I'm gone. It's just so fucked up. That's what a piece of shit. Anyway.